What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new documentary feature, Circus of Books. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to this new docu, which had previously premiered at last year's Tribeca Film Festival. To be honest, it's difficult for me to put into words what I felt about this docu after screening it. Oh no, it's not the whole LGBT porn thing. That part I can tolerate. In fact, it's kinda cool because prior to this, I had never seen so many dildos and lubricants and gay porn posters for that long period of time in under 90 minutes. So yeah, that's kind of awesome. God bless America. But seriously, it's difficult for me because artist turned documentary director Rachel Mason does a superb job of collecting all the correct adjectives to describe the two subject matters, her parents, Karen and Barry. Even the talking heads and the family members who are featured, they all have very rich and colorful language that fully encapsulates Karen and Barry's life and career. So much so that I don't know what else to add to that. But the docu is more than just about the business. It's also about the personal impact that they have on the LGBTQ community and vice versa, especially during the devastating AIDS epidemic. So yes, it's historical, but it's also deeply touching and emotionally rewarding. Executive produced by Ryan Murphy, Circus of Books is the directorial debut documentary from artist Rachel Mason, who finally asks the least radical people she knows, her parents, on how they became America's biggest distributors of gay porn. For 35 plus years, the gay porn shop, Circus of Books, gave Los Angeles LGBT plus community a space to socialize and celebrate themselves without judgment. Unbeknownst to many customers, the store was cultivated by owners Karen and Barry Mason, a straight, mainstream couple with 3 children who went to religious schools and were unaware of their parents' business. The Masons long refused to disclose the nature of their business to friends and family. While maintaining their secret, they witnessed the dawn of the HIV/AIDS epidemic firsthand, losing a generation of treasured employees. Still, during that time, they never identified as activists, just everyday entrepreneurs catering to a market until the internet destroyed it. This documentary weaves in and out between Rachel interviewing the people who know Karen and Barry best, and archival footage showing Circus of Books back in its prime, and the present day when the store is clearly financially struggling. The segments start out with highlighting Karen and Barry's background, the differences in their worldview, and how they romantically met. And then once they took over the business, the topic turns into their connection with Larry Flynt, how they network with various gay porn publishers, and even being involved in creating their own gay porn movies. And the whole time they keep all of that a secret from their children. It's unbelievable. A lot of us probably would land a job and end up doing that same cubicle job for the rest of our lives until we cash in our social security checks. But folks like Karen and Barry live unlike any other because they get to do things that most people don't. And yet, by all definition, they are still your regular, non-glamorous, next-door, lovely couple who also raise their own family. I mean, my God, the fact that to this day there is still no Hollywood biopic movie made about them definitely baffles me. Halfway through, This documentary turns somber a bit because it chronicles the AIDS epidemic era and Ronald Reagan's shitty government's persecution of porn businesses. This is the part that kind of either boils you angry or tugs at your heartstrings. Even if you grew up conservatives, this is the part that will more than likely win you over to the side of LGBT activists. But the one that really drives it home for me is Karen having a hard time accepting her gay son. It's fascinating to see that this woman, who has worked with all kinds of gay people over the years, so she has to sort of relearn and reshape her mindset and her thinking in order to show her son that she is a loving mother. Moments of self-reflection and acknowledgement and introspection like this is what I think will speak the loudest to audiences, especially those who are still wrestling with their judgments and preconceived notions about the LGBTQ community. Having said all that, let's keep it real. Not everybody is gonna give this documentary a chance, especially right-wing uptight folks. But if you do give this documentary Circus of Books a chance by watching it on Netflix, you will find that this is a remarkable decade-span journey of family and resilience and commitment and love.